Hi friends, happy Friday. Today you are going to be working on another RAND chart and you're going to be doing most of it by yourself today. So let's see if what you learned last week, you can do it a little bit more independently this week. So I'm going to share my screen with you. We are going to be completing a RAND chart on plants today. So you have two options. If you have a printer at home, you can print this blank RAND chart and then you can write right on it. If you don't have a printer, you're going to want to pause the video and copy down exactly what you see when you pause the video. So you're going to be looking at the paused image of this RAND chart. So you're going to split up your paper into 5 columns. One column, what I think I know, yes, I was right, something you thought wrong, a misconception, new info, and anything that you're wondering. So pause the video if you are not printing this. If you're printing this or you're done copying down the blank RAND chart that you're going to be using today, then you can continue on with me. So continuing on, let's take a look at my RAND chart. I'm going to give you some examples for what you might want to put in as things that you know, but I don't know your brain, so you might know other things that I don't think you know, and I think you can surprise me with some of your information that you know, not just from the article you read yesterday, the Scholastic News, but maybe you know other stuff from first grade or earlier. So what I learned from the Scholastic News article yesterday that I put in what I think I know is the Rafflesia plant is stinky and it smells like rotten meat. The second thing I learned from that article was insects move pollen around. Sierra mix has the mucus roots that grow in the air. And the last one I wrote down was the pitcher gets nutrients from poop. Okay, so you are going to pause the video right now and you are going to come up with at least 5 things that you know about plants. So you can either do this now and you can pause the video, or you can do it at the end after you've watched this whole video. So you can use any of my 4 facts. They're a little gift to you. Or you can come up with 5 on your own, but you need at least 5 in this column. I would not meet the expectation. I only have 4. So you need to come up with at least 5 things you know about plants before starting the new article. So then with your pencil, as you read the new article, you're either going to, because we can't actually physically move your Post-it notes, you're either going to, if you read this fact, there'll probably be something in there about how insects move pollen around. So if you read that fact and yes, you are right about that fact, you're just going to draw an arrow into yes, you're right. If let's say you write down a fact and you read something else and that fact was wrong that you wrote down, you can put an arrow into misconception. Let's say this new article says nothing about Rafflesia plants or the Sierra mix plant or the pitcher plant. You keep it exactly where it is. Okay? Then you're going to read the new article and you're going to come up with at least 3 new facts, 1 thing that you're wondering in that column. So that total, you'll have 5 things you already knew, 3 new facts, and 1 thing that you're still wondering. Okay, friends? So that's the expectation for the RAND chart. This is the blank one. This is the article you read yesterday. That's this plant stinks. This is the article you're going to be reading today. What do plants need from ReadWorks? It is what do plants need? The whole thing is actually called How Plants Grow. The first one is what do plants need? The second one is seeds. All right. And then you're going to attach a picture of your work to Google Classroom as an attachment. So that looks like this. You might see in Google Classroom, when you click on the assignment, before you mark it as done, there's a little button that says add or create. You're going to click that button. If you send yourself a photo of your work today, you can then upload it to add or create and then mark as done. Okay, friends, so that is what you're going to be doing today. Happy reading the new article, and we cannot wait to see your RAND charts and all of your great ideas today. Have fun.